welcome back to another video. I'm of course Shadow Marshal from the Wolfpack, bringing you another WolfCreek Roleplay video. Welcome back. As you can see, Chief Arkameedies Marshal back in uniform for once. Instead of him being out of uniform in a hospital bed after an accident. He's been at work a couple of times now. He is feeling he's feeling a lot better. He's no longer got a limp, which helps. And he's going to be going in, not really to do a full shift per se. He's just going in to do some administration. He's going to move a few things around. And he's also going to change offices. His new office has now been built. His new station has now been built. So we're going to be going down there to have a look at it, and then we'll be going up to Polito Station to go and grab his gear, which is one of the reasons why he's got the pickup today. He waits. He waits for people to go past. As I take a sip of my drink. Oh, cheers, mate. But yeah, Arkameedies has been out of the hospital now for 2 weeks. He's been out of the hospital bed for, well, slightly longer. He's been doing well. He's alive. A lot of people thought I was going to kill off Arkameedies, which was kind of hilarious. Considering my off WolfCreek story arc that I'm going with for Arkameedies. But yeah, that's very amusing. I think it's a 20 down here. On a blind corner, probably not the best. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, gotta do a lot of in-house things. For the past couple of shifts that he's been on, he's been doing light work, mainly just around station, administration bits and things like that. He's got paperwork to catch up with, which really isn't Arkameedies' style. He rather hates paperwork. He's not that kind of a guy, though it does have to get done. So yeah, he's been there. He's just not been on his full potential. He's raring to get back to it. You are doing 18 on in a 60. No thanks. No thanks. No thank you. But yeah, Arkameedies is doing well. He's raring to go. There will be a fire shift coming back soon, guys. Currently we're waiting on car 1. Well, we want to wait for car 1 to get back, car and one of the other guys to get back off of holiday, so we can have like a full fire shift. Because it would be nice to have more than just an engine and tower out at a time. It would be nice to have someone on a medic, someone on a if we have enough, fly car or rescue. Because hey, I wouldn't mind doing that. This Granger's being slow, and the guy in front of me knows it. But yeah, there's been a few changes, as you've seen in live streams. There's been a few changes in server, new buildings, and new assets, which is good. That was a rather shady overtake. But yeah, fingers crossed and all. Set that, Nick. I should probably do that. I have frozen the time just because I wanted to keep it at this time, more or less. The car needs a wash already. Multicolored building. Gosh, that looks impressive just from here. The sheriff station just looks impressive. Just going past it, that looks impressive. Just, oh, sorry, I can't get enough of it. I am a slight sucker for it. I'm using keyboard as well, guys, so please don't shout at me. I also think this is one of Ripples' fly cars. So 2020 Ram POV. So I think it is. We're approaching the station now. Ah, seems like there's somebody home. I'll pull into the bay. Someone's here at least. An F. Someone who has an interest in the British apparatus, that's for certain. So here we are at station. I'm gonna park in front of A. So we'll have a quick walk around. Hang on, I need to do this. There we go. Well, I thought it might have been you.
That might be a bit of a brain fart moment, but your car's horn's still going off.
Not in my ears. Is it now?
Would you flip?
Is it now?
That's better.
Okay. Anywho, I thought it was you in that car park.
I don't know. What gave it away?
Frickin' FL.
Ah. Oh, the architect's final plans and sign off I left on your desk, by the way.
Cool. I'm gonna go take a look around the new station because I want to have a look.
Oh yeah, I've already had a nose about. If you did it. Yeah.
It looks impressive from the outside. I also found it rather a gasp when I saw the sheriff station as I drove past that. That looks awesome.
Yeah. From what I've heard, it's the same architect company have done both of them.
Yeah, yeah.
From me nosing about in here, I'd say they've done a pretty good job actually. I'm impressed with it myself.
Yeah, the buildings do look very impressive. But yeah, I'll go have a look around.
Yeah, try and enjoy yourself about it for once.
Rude. Okay.
Love you too.
Oh, look at the bays. So yeah, we can have every one of our apparatus in here now. So we've got in this bay, in the station, right this second, we've got an engine, rescue, 2 towers, 2 medics, technically 3. We've got an off-road medic, classified as our ATV medic for mountain rescue. In the station, this station technically, and we're meant to have a hazmat, but it's just not been delivered yet. So we have a few apparatus here as well. As you, I guess Lord is just doing quick engine checks. We're going to be getting our engine 1 is going to be changing in the future. We're not going to be having the we're not going to have the Freightliner. That one's going to become our engine tree. Our engine 1 is going to be changed for another different one. Yeah, mainly we've got the common room, so got all kinds of things. Got the TV, got the food tables, got the kitchen, and if anybody's getting a sense of deja vu, yeah, this is built by G&K Studios, and they've loosely based it off of Chicago Fire, which I'm rather impressed with, to be honest. So out here we've got the dorms. I think if it was show accurate, this part of the building would actually be a it would be a bathroom, I think. Yeah, I think this is the bathroom in the show accurate, I think. I don't actually know. No, I think it is show accurate. Anyway, got bath and shower rooms. So, well, showers and locker rooms. I've noticed there's a very lack of toilets. Yeah. There seems to be a lack of toilets in this building.
A bit.
Yeah. I think it was an oversight by the guy.
Oh wait, no, I have got. They're next to the showers.
Are they? I just went there.
Yes. It's quite a large room. They're like slightly further down.
Okay.
You should see a load of like sinks with mirrors.
Okay, I must be blind. I'll have a look again. So apparently they are in here. Oh yeah, there they are. So we do have toilets. Good, right, and we have. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a younger me. That's amazing. That's bloody hilarious. Hey, stop. I've got something to show you.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Come with me. I need to show
Okay,
you something I need to show you something in this mirror.
You have to. Okay.
Look at your reflection in the mirror.
Wow.
That's not a mirror.
Having a moment. Give me a sec. I'm having a very awful. I might need you to hold my hand.
There we go. Come around the corner. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, it works. Yours is fine.
Yeah. Mine's fine. Yours is.
But my reflection makes me look like I'm a probie again.
Yeah, probably.
That's fucking hilarious. I'm getting
What
underneath. I'm going underneath the desk. Excuse me.
Checking out the pipework, are we?
Yeah, this one's not connected.
I will write in about that.
Yeah, that one at the end's not connected. Might want to sort that out. Anyway, got the dorm room here. It's a very. There's not a lot of dorms in terms of bedding.
I think the original plan was probably more of a rotation basis.
I know, but it seems a little bit.
I know it's not ideal. But...
It's very lackluster in terms of that.
Yeah, but hey, it will do.
Briefing. Someone's left a banana on the desk and their cell phone. Oh, somebody else has left their cell phone over there as well.
You want to snoop through it?
No, because that would be against the law.
Just making sure you know.
Uh-huh.
Don't say it like that. Ow, that's a wall. Suppose that's what I get.
Mm-hmm. Meeting room. Okay.
Wow, rude.
or anything on the laptop.
Yeah, I know. It's a
No.
very oval table.
A very oval table and a very godly tree.
I wouldn't exactly call it a tree.
It's a young tree.
Mm-hmm.
Don't question me, I came from Ireland.
I'm not going to question it. I'm not the one who designed the damn place.
Admin. Very nice, very nice. And my office, which I'm going to be enjoying.
Yeah, over there.
It gets me out of the closet one in up in Pluto.
Yeah, I was going to say, that one out there, it is pokey. Compared to the...
Ah, look at this. This is a desk.
You know what? You know what? You know what? We're getting you one of those standing ones.
Nah, I don't understand.
We're getting you one of those standing ones as well. You can put your monitor on there.
Not. I'm not fat.
I never said you were. I'm just saying, standing desk can do your back.
The commissioner there, when he was a commissioner, he's fat.
Wow.
Tell me
I
I'm
mean,
not
you're
wrong.
not wrong, but
Also, that's a cool picture.
yes, it is.
I'm so glad our drone team could get that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I should probably go and grab my files
have
and everything for my office, considering it's all still in Pluto.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be beneficial to you.
Yeah, let me lock the door because I know I can lock my door.
Yeah, it's like one of the only doors you can lock in that way.
Well, that and the front doors.
Well, yeah, I know that. Oh yeah, have you heard the front door, by the way?
I did. Freaking door chime sound. Why?
Well, I mean, I think it's a case of the corner's a little bit of a distance from, like it's around the corner, so I think it's probably more a case of if somebody does come in, you're gonna know about it. Peter.
Yeah, but they use the same one these in 24/7, which is even funnier.
Yes, they do. Look, it's cheerful.
I've not actually had a look around the outside the base yet, so I might as well do that.
It's not bad. I just don't know why one of them has a thicker wall than all the rest in between it.
What do you mean?
Like one of them's slightly thicker.
I could barely hear you. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's nice. Nice.
I know. Who's calling dibs on the table?
Rescue crew, probably.
You want to call dibs on it?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Tower 2. It's good to see this thing. I know you have.
Like this thing.
I know you have mixed feelings about it.
Yeah, I do. I have very mixed feelings about it.
Look, she's specifically designed.
It's weird.
For tree rescues.
What, you mean saving kittens from tree?
Exactly.
FD Kitten Mobile.
This is the kitten saver.
The Kitten Saver 3500.
Exactly. It also
Even though it's not a rat.
Exactly.
Exactly. Just be designed to piss the chief off.
It's designed also for roof access on bungalows as well.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And it also has like the same kind of same.
Oh, I'm dying again.
Yes, you are. It's got the same underneath because it's got outriggers, but they're underneath the vehicle, a bit like how DOT use for their cherry pickers.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Which I find that hilarious. I'm gonna just get under here just to double check them again. They've been sticking.
Make sure they're definitely on it.
Well, they've been sticking recently, so you know. This is something I've not seen properly from the outside, apart from when I was being wheeled into it.
Yeah,
Not my first accident. I had a trip down the stairs.
And probably not going to be your last.
No, I tripped down the stairs.
Yeah, I do remember that one.
First came off of hospital. I don't know if the lieutenant. No, lieutenant. Yeah, I don't know if the lieutenant told you.
I heard about it.
Utility closet number 1
Utility
and
closet number
utility
2.
closet number 2.
They seem to like things a lot of 1s and 2s around here.
Yeah, there's also a Zodiac back there, which we're probably not going to use.
I mean,
If anything, Squad
better be
6.
safe
If
than sorry.
anything, the only vehicle that could it would be Squad 6, which is in the city,
yes.
which sucks.
I don't know. We'll find something maybe.
And then Fire Tower.
Yes, I will say that the training tower is a nice addition to have out here,
Yeah,
for the fact that none of the others have actually ever had one.
I think out of all the apparatuses as well, Tower 1 is the only one that's going to be literally the only one that will be a case of you can pull it all the way through the station.
Yeah.
Everything else is going to be a back up in. Actually, it really depends on if there's anything in the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say it will depend if anything else is out.
Yeah. I might have to do some tests later on with this tower. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my truck and I'm gonna go grab my stuff from my office.
The training tower is decent. You can stand on the roof. You just have to climb part of it.
Exactly. Med 1, Med 2. Is Med 1 still having light?
I will say one thing. It's nice to see that they did add the backup generator.
Yeah, that is good, and it's on the inside rather than being on the outside.
Exactly.
Mechanics have left their bloody radio station on.
Yeah, well, you know the maintenance monkeys. I believe it was a case of they were checking out what they have to work with earlier today.
Yeah.
From the.
Is Med 1 still having
commission.
lighting issues, by the way?
I don't know whether they got around to it yet or not.
No, they did.
I guess they got around to it then.
Right.
You know, sometimes they can be very productive.
I'm going to crawl to my truck now. I'm on a mission. Don't mind me.
You know, sometimes I question your logic.
Look, I've not been able to move freely for a good, 2 months. Leave me alone.
I know that. I heard when there was the conversation about this place being built, you were just kind of hobbling along with the stick.
Yes, I will never live that down.
I heard about that. Just a shame there weren't any pics.
And because reasons, I'm now going to apparently pick my lock.
Is it a case of you've locked your car and now you
I have the key in my pocket. It's just my brain.
It just doesn't want to work.
No, it's just my brain makes me want to pick the lock.
Your brain said yes. Let's pick them.
Which is funny because it's just going to make the car alarm go off.
Yeah,
Great.
there it goes. I'm still waiting until they give me mine.
Yeah, they should
Still
probably.
going.
They'll do that soon.
Still going. Oh, there we go.
Anywho, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go and grab my stuff from my office.
Do you know I didn't know these were turbo? I didn't know it was a diesel at all anyway. I thought it was petrol.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, there's a thing on the side. Thing on the side says turbo diesel.
Nothing but turbo diesels.
I mean,
Anywho.
everything we have is diesel powered.
Yes. Well, I wasn't expecting war to be there, so that was always fun. Right, off to Polito now to go and grab boxes. That's a quick sip of Pepsi. Pepsi. This video is not sponsored by Pepsi, but I wish it was. Type C. So in the fast lane, I found out 80 is the maximum you're meant to be doing, is 80. And then speed limit in the slow is 75. So that's always good. It's always good to know. So almost there, we'll start our stuff and then yeah. Don't know why this is doing this, by the way. With the whole texture darkness in here, it just does. I don't understand it. Let's go over here. It's this one. There we go. Right. Boxes. Up. Documents. And other bits of the box. There we go. Just gonna walk myself out the door. There we go. But yeah. So yeah, I just think, because as you can see, this office in here is way too small for me. For my liking as a chief. And the one down in Sandy is more It's more. It's closer to Arkameedies' home, which is always a plus. But it is also more centralized to the county, which means is in more of a position for him to actually go out and manage his turf, which is always a plus. I don't think it will get more use out of everything, to be honest, because it just looks better. Right, final box. Who knows? I might figure something out for somebody else to have the office. Who knows? It might just become a spare office. That's all we need to know. Right. Let's go back to Station 51. There's people walking around Sandy, which is always nice. Bloody hell. What the heck? Something I wish that wouldn't happen is some of the like the holding animations. I wish they didn't like cancel after whilst when you walked through like a whole a door. I wish they wouldn't cancel like that. Cause it just looks weird. A bit like this. So, oh no, hang on, it goes back. So okay, I think they fixed that kind of. I might we might at some point like change some of like the photos in the station to be more of ours. Just to see if we can or not. 'Cause that would be nice. There we go. Do. And one final box because we got more than one. Lord is still around here somewhere. This one. Yeah. Starts. Is there like such an emote for like stacking shells? Spider-Man. Stick up stretch. Nah, it's not. That's bad. Wait, what does Spider-Man do?
You have a prime view of that window.
Hmm.
Do we?
It's very much a bit. It's just a window with what is that view? Can't see much because of the smog.
Yeah, well, that's typical. I don't know, what is that?
There we go.
Joshua? Either way, the point is shenanigans, window, waving.
Yes.
That's fun. Do you like that, Jack?
I was trying to type at the same time.
Well, unfortunately, yeah, your other chair.
Brain says no.
When does brain say yes?
When brain isn't stupid.
Well, I think that's a given.
Mm-hmm. It's you see the report about Grapeseed Station?
Uh, which one?
The one before it was bulldozed.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I knew about the whole bulldozing thing, but no, I can't say I've looked over.
Arson. Ah. Yeah. Some bugger torched the place before sprinting off. Apparently, the sheriff witnessed somebody inside the station. Went to check on things, and before he even stepped foot in the building, poof, building caught on fire.
I'm guessing that was when they put up the fencing around it prior to knocking it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised.
Apparently,
You know, people.
apparently the sheriff had literally just dealt with another arson call as well, literally across the road from where we are right now.
Yeah, you're on about that one that was in the back of the thingy place.
The mechanics,
Out
yeah,
that
that
way.
one.
I was stuck in the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one happen. I would have gone down and had a look, but I thought, nah, my day off. I'm having
Yeah.
my day off.
Tower 1 was the one in response.
Yeah, I noticed. If I'm right, I believe that was the same day that was also the conversation about this place.
I didn't have it. I was at home, playing a couple of video games, to be honest.
Or at least the conversation. I'm not about the. I know the one that you and the chief had was a few days prior, but I'm about the one that I had when I finally got word.
Yeah.
Flipping chain of people.
Yeah, well, chain of people is chain of people.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of that. I know these things. No, I'm nosy.
Yeah.
Look,
Have
if you
you
fancy things being done, I like to know.
have you been on shift with who is it? What's the name? The with car 7.
No, not for a while.
HR have flagged a file for up for promotion, but I can't say I've experienced with her on shift. Specifically, she's normally on the shift that I'm not on.
Yeah, I mean, I bumped into her a few times going back. She's quite a nice person, actually.
She was hired into the department. I know when we took over rescue,
Yeah.
which is still going on. They're now taking they've now got Grapeseed Station as their as one of their main stations.
Yeah,
I think
I
there's one in
read
the
that
city
in
as
the
well.
updated
Yeah, I think they're going to be
listing.
taking I think what they're going to be taking Station 8. I know there's some plans in the works for a new station in Vespucci, so they'll be
Yes,
taking Station 8.
I've heard about that. I've heard about that. The architects. Apparently, that's in the kind of their kind of rendering phase, so they call it at the moment.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to put like all the planning permissions through to the the city hall. I don't see why they wouldn't get it approved, but it's just going to take
I
time.
don't either.
It's going to take time and a lot of our budget.
That's true, but listening to what I read over in the documents that are on your desk about this place, apparently they were actually a lot more under budget than they thought they would be.
A lot of our stations are like that, to be fair.
Yeah, apparently there was a few, a few quote unquote corners they could cut. Not as in bad corners, as in it's like okay, we can factor that out like this. I think was what I
Mm.
was told about it.
I overheard some of the material they got for the station was discounted for as like an emergency service discount.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know the not well, the interesting turning pattern of your floor.
Thank you, thank you. I actually requested these colours.
It's very interesting. It definitely fits the area with the whole color combination, kind of like sandy, kind of like
Yeah, it's
browny, kind of red color.
like a mesa kind colour.
Yeah, it definitely
But yeah,
fit.
I wonder if this computer has Tetris on it,
Probably most things do.
or Minesweeper.
No. Tetris is better. The 1984 edition, definitely.
Yeah,
On the old floppy
but
disk.
also but Minesweeper.
Nah. I can never flipping do that properly.
That's have you figured out how to work the game though?
Um, we don't talk about that. Sure. Tetris is
True.
still better anyway.
But yes.
I'll
God
stop
damn
that.
it.
I'll just stop that.
Just stop.
Sorry, it's a catchy tune.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
What's
but
funny is that is actually originally it's some kind of Russian, like kind of almost semi-classical piece of music originally, but the creator used it because he liked that kind of music.
mm,
It's not made specifically for the game.
nah, it's just what's commonly known about it now.
Exactly. I know it begins with a K. I can't think of the name of it on my head.
You'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll remember it. It'll come to me at some point.
I'll tell you where would be a good place to have like a single bay station at.
Hmm.
Somewhere in Harmony.
Yeah, that could
I
be.
feel like Harmony now just needs
It
like
has
a single
potential.
bay. Like even like a double bay or like a small double bay.
Yeah, you're thinking almost kind of like similar building sizes.
A bit like how like
The one up the
Grapeseed
road.
has, but
Yeah.
like even smaller than that. Like it doesn't really have
Yeah,
to be.
it's a case of obviously one of those doors is equivalent to two, so essentially one of them.
Yeah. If not there, then like somewhere in that area.
Yeah, somewhere along 68 could something like a small municipal one.
Yeah, because it's have something out there. I want to say, what was the
Oh.
engine we're transferring from the city?
Um, and the original engine 2, it's the E1 Typhoon.
Yeah, there we go. That's from my paperwork. That one's becoming my new E1 engine 1.
I believe so. Oh, by the way,
Switching-
I've heard about the potential for your whole area expansion. That whole connecting area. Begins with R. Can't think of its name. I've had the plans for that somewhere.
Oh, I know the place you are on about. It's like a housing development plus
Yeah.
up north of
Yeah, that's currently under construction.
Polito. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, it's gonna have to be. It's gonna be a case of it's gonna be connected with Polito Station. I'm gonna
Yeah, I thought
cry
so.
because we've changed all the numbers and I can only remember this one's number.
Honestly, I don't remember any anymore. I just roll with it.
I just want. I literally the only reason I was like, oh, we should name this 51 is just as a joke.
You want about the joke because of how it looks.
Yeah, and it's reference to Chicago, but that was not the main reason. It was like after that, it was like I then get an email from the chief going, "Oh, I've changed all the numbers of the stations." Like, why? I was just on about this one. Like,
What is it? A case of it was going to be colloquially known?
Yeah, I was hoping that we were just gonna change this one to like Station 5 and then switch
Yeah,
whichever one in the
well,
city was Station 5.
I'm still waiting for her to say, "Oh yeah, you can now actually have this one because of, you know, ranking reasons."
I don't actually think we had a Station 5 beforehand, did we?
Uh, we did. It's that one that was in the one that's in Mission Row.
Was it? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the old Mission Row.
yeah.
I'm looking at my my station list now because I've just pulled up the document. We've got 2 stations that are literally ending. Oh no, we've got 3 stations that end in 1.
Well, that's not going to get confusing quickly.
We have 21, 51, and 71. Yeah, Station 19,
Yeah,
which is Polito.
yeah.
21 is Mission Road. 39 Davis. 43 Rockford.
Oof, going everywhere.
51 East Joshua, which is here. 64 Vespucci, and 71 Capitol Boulevard, which is a HQ apparently.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, yeah, no, I get you. She should have just put freaking the area, which is El Barro. I would have gotten that one. Why?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Why are we going by roads?
By roads on it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like some of them are done by area, some of them are done by road.
Yeah, she's done the right thing with the first 4, and then the last 3 are like, what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send an email.
You're gonna send one of your typical angry emails,
Nah. I'm just gonna send.
or your questionable emails.
I like
questioning,
how
why the hell is this like that?
I like how she's also labeled Grapeseed as what it is now. It's now labeled as Special Ops Station.
Well, I mean, at least it's finally actually been written down like that. 'Cause I know it's been like that.
It's
For ages.
still got even though it's still got EMS Station 2 on the front of it.
Yeah, I know. The flipping. I don't know. I can't remember who it was we were supposed to get the sign. They haven't done it yet.
I want to
I don't know, it's probably
know
some
if
yobbo.
I want to know if Ops gets Vespucci Station, if the chief will agree to making it blue again. I don't know if you remember the old pictures of when it was EMS Station 1.
Yes. I do remember that.
I'm gonna get her to paint it blue.
I mean, it would be an interesting contrast. I mean, it make it stand out that it's something, you know,
And
specific.
it would match what Rescue is as well. So.
Exactly like it is blue.
Exactly. You see my vision.
You see, great minds think alike. No,
Exactly.
no, I'm just waiting to get a hold of my state.
Well, which one's that one then?
Mission Row,
Oh yeah,
the New York looking one.
the new one.
I do very much like.
I mean, I like the New York one. I want to say,
I do like it. I like it a lot.
but it's just yeah.
I know it's a little on the space, but I know there's plans for potentially a bigger one eventually.
What the
It's
new...
got an extra bay.
Yeah.
But I get where they've gone with the two. Because it's a case of it doesn't need to be massive, because obviously you've got Davis literally like around the corner.
Yeah, Davis and then Capital's also quite close.
Exactly. It doesn't need to be massive, but it
No,
is a
you've
little.
got area. The county is
minimalistic.
nice because it's quite spacious in terms of
It
station
is.
layouts. But the city is very much on top of each other.
Oh yeah, you tell me about it.
I mean, they still haven't closed off and demolished the that single base station we used to have we had in on Vespucci Boulevard.
I don't know whether I say this now.
Oh god.
I may have bought it. I bought it for storage. Okay, I'm running short on storage because every flaming house I want to buy is either taken or flipping offers already been put in. There's nothing big enough anymore.
That's what she said.
That's why I'm kind of crashing with a friend at the moment. I don't actually have a house yet.
I think my old property is still on the market.
That's why I took that single bay one for storage, because it stores the tower ladder in it. Though I'm having the paintwork on it redone, which is why it's currently stripped back. You know the original sort of yellowy color one that it used to have when it first
Hmm.
came in. Yeah, the paintwork's been stripped back for that at the moment.
Hmm. I saw some plans for one of the houses up in Vinewood, one of the spacious houses in Vinewood being worked on.
Yeah. Do you know? Speaking of things being worked on, I'm surprised the city hasn't thought about something. Like what near the kind of like between Mirror Park and Vinewood area for a station yet. Like something not like
What
massive, but you get the point.
something opposite like Vinewood PD.
Yeah.
I mean I think that was on the list of like planning areas
I know it
for
was.
it.
I know it was on the list of all the potential plot. I just know they didn't completely go with it.
Hmm. Alright, I need to finish off some paperwork, so I will leave you to do whatever you're doing.
You mean get these greasy hands? See, look, covered, absolutely covered,
That's
second
your
covered
issue.
hand.
Why are you in here with greasy hands?
Um, look, don't question it. It's not my fault.
Hmm.
Don't be
Anyway,
like that to me.
be gone with you.
You're just making me think of that one video, and I don't want to recreate it.
Be gone.
Yeah, there's one extra word, and you better not say it.
Pornographic images.
Excuse me. Excuse
Hmm?
me. What was that? You better not be up to anything.
I didn't see anything.
Uh huh. Uh huh. That's a
Go
wall.
away. Oh dear. I love the little bits of banter between me and Lord. But anyway, guys. Yeah, this is it. This is now the new office. This has been an hour long recording about this. I was not expecting it to take an hour. But hopefully you guys enjoy and watch till the end. And thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all next time. See ya. Bye.